everybody. Charles Softly for PremierGuitar.com. I'm here with Ian of Blackstar Amps, Blackstar Amplification, correct, to be more correct. And he's going to tell us about two new Blackstar amplifiers that are new for 2011.
Hi, yeah, we've got two additions to the Series 1 range here. We've got a 50-watt head, 4 channels, but 2 channels, 4 modes, and you've got a 6L6 100-watt head, which we're really excited about. That's the one with the black knobs at the bottom there. Both the amps have got some really cool features, which are patented and completely proprietary to Blackstar. First feature is the power reduction, dynamic power reduction. It takes the power down from full power, i.e. on the 50 down from 50 to 5 watts, but any power in between. And the really cool thing with this is that because it's a dynamic power reduction, it means that as well as reducing the power down, you get all the beautiful sag, power amp sag that you get with a small amp driven hard, but out of this big old valve head. So very cool, and allows you to get sort of any amount of dynamics out of the power amp at any volume. Cool.
And tell us about what you got going on in the EQ section, because this sounds like it makes it a really, really flexible amp.
Yeah, we've got the ISF control, infinite shape feature. Really, all valve amps for many, many years have had this 3-band EQ, and it's pretty much the same circuit in most valve amps. And what we've done is we've added another control which allows you to take the whole response of the tone control stack from at one end, a US type voicing, and at the other end a British voicing. But it isn't a parametric EQ. This is completely passive network, completely interactive, very musical, just like a regular tone stack. But the addition of the ISF allows you to get all those in-between sounds, in between a Fender, an American amp, and a British amp, on cleans and overdrives. And it allows you to hone the sound to exactly where you like it, depending on the room, depending on your guitar, depending on your style.
Freddie, you want to give us a taste of how this goes?
Yeah, I'm going to do 2 different clean modes. The first one's going to be more of a boutique mode, kind of a Class A vibe, and the next one's going to go more to a Class AB vibe. And here, I'll just play you the difference.
Go for it, man.
Some of the best magic about this amp is, in my opinion, is this clean channel right here, the warm mode. When I crank this all the way up, and it is the clean channel, I can get a really killer classic 70s type tone. Check it out. That's the clean channel right there. Now I'm going to use that power reduction, take that down anywhere between 50 and 5 watts, and listen to how it really gets that power amp sag. We also have a crunch mode. And a super crunch mode. I like to turn the ISF as I play. I'm going to drop the mids a bit and have this ISF feature interact with the EQ, going from more of a British to an American gain type vibe. Check it out. But remember where we started.
Cool, Freddie, thanks. So Ian, this thing does a bunch.
Absolutely, yeah. All the way from, as Freddie says, Class A type cleans through the Class AB, sparkling cleans, and then your 2 higher gain modes. The amp at the bottom there, which Freddie's going to demonstrate next, is very cool. It's a brand new 6L6 100 watt, and this has got 4 channels but 6 modes. So basically it does everything that the last amp does in terms of clean and crunch. That's the top row controls. And then you've got 2 very specifically voiced high gain channels, which have got a bit more of a, let's say, an American high gain overdrive. So they're a little bit more aggressive than our standard 100 EL34 version. So Freddie, take you through. You'll see there's an awful lot of versatility. You can do all the classic rock stuff, but you can also do the high gain stuff all in one package.
Cool. Take it away, Freddie.
All right. Boutique clean. More of a Class AB type clean. Regular crunch mode. Super crunch. I could even clean that up. OD1. OD2. I'm going to mess with the ISF, the mid-range, and the power reduction on this one. I love to point out, typically with this kind of gain and this kind of mid-range, you usually can't get a great lead tone off that, so it runs into issues. These amps are intentionally voiced where I could still pull off killer lead tone even with this type of setting. Check it out.
Ian, where do people go to find out more about these Blackstar amps?
Well, you can pop down to your local Blackstar dealer, or you can visit www.blackstaramps.com on the internet and find out all the information you require.
All the W's included. Thanks very much, Ian. Thanks very much, Freddie. I'm Charles Softly for PremierGuitar.com.